In 2003, I founded StreetSmart, and the idea behind it is that we raise funds and we raise awareness around I suppose the issue of homelessness, but also around the smaller organisations in the community that do the work. But they don't really get the recognition, and they certainly don't get the public support as much as the larger not-for-profits. So what we thought is, what we do is create a national campaign that had a really local focus, that raised money which is needed by all these agencies. They're poorly funded by government and they're poorly supported by the community, just often out of lack of awareness. So StreetSmart's mission really is to support these smaller agencies so they can help people who are homeless or at risk in their local communities. The idea behind it is that we have restaurants join the program and they ask their diners for $2 at the end of their meal. StreetSmart runs during November and December. And so it's a 6-week program running up to Christmas, which is a great time of year to be connecting with the community. So the reason behind Cafe Smart, what we thought is, we've got such a vibrant cafe community, particularly in Melbourne, but also across Australia. So how could we not only run a program through restaurants, but also through cafes and sort of tap into that coffee culture that we've got? And they donate $1 for every coffee they sell on one day of the year. Last year, we had 415 cafes involved across Australia, and we raised $120,000. So far, StreetSmart has raised $3.4 million, and 100% of that money from the public has gone out through our grants process, and we've supported over 1,000 community grants now at about 350 organisations. So that's across the country. Wherever a cafe or a restaurant takes part in one of our programs, the money goes back into that local community. A great example of the kinds of projects that we fund, we're sitting in the courtyard here at St Mary's House of Welcome in Fitzroy in Melbourne, and it's just a perfect example of the sorts of organisation we support. Independent, they're smaller than the bigger agencies, they're embedded in their community, they provide some really essential services to the local community. And we've been able to support them over a number of years. In particular, their social inclusion program, which is a really important program that StreetSmart can step in and really help them out. I think over the years when I've been running StreetSmart, that is one of the most important parts of what we do, is raising the profile of these smaller agencies. So people think beyond some of the larger not-for-profits. If this sparks people's interest in what StreetSmart does, and they find out that we support all these small agencies, if they then start to support us, or they just become aware that there are small agencies probably in their neighbourhood. There may be a women's refuge, there may be a youth refuge, there may be a drop-in centre like St Mary's, there might be a soup van that visits. They just may not know that. That's what I love about the program. That's what I love about connecting these small businesses with these small projects.